Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode 11 of Into the Jaws of Death. There are only a couple of us on camera today, so partly due to cases of illness, Ryan is joining us a bit later. He's busy right now, so you won't hear him. For the first part of the session, the part of Pontos will be played by Kevin. Quick recap of our previous events. The party found themselves in the ruined and abandoned library of Pentagon, which is in University of it's not the University of Pentagon, it's the University of Kostroma, which is a town to the south of Mount Pentagon. The ruined academic institution had an intact library building which was being caretaken by a vampire called Lugubrious, who had a staff of robotic mechanical undead creatures which floated about and put the books back. So session before, the party did a bit of research, found out about a dark gnome called Jorryn Darator, who has stolen the secret of Mechanus to allow himself to be endlessly replicated and become effectively immortal. He is kind of the enemy of the party at the moment. When his name was spoken in front of the mechanical skulls, they all went crazy and started attacking the party. The party eventually defeated the flying skulls, and the last flying robot skull spoke in the voice of Jorryn Darator, telling the party that that they had repopulated the Dark Gnome fortress off to the northwest of the town, and that they would be launching another attack on the town of Kostroma. The party had a bit of a he also said that if the party were able to defeat his army, then he would basically cede Kostroma to them. But also intimated that he thought that you wouldn't stand a snowball's chance in hell in the nearby fortress. The party quickly made their way to Kostroma, which was already under attack by mechanical undead creatures, constructs, and we are having a bit of a strategic based kind of combat challenge at the moment, where the party are taking a bit of a strategic approach to the battle rather than launching into full-scale attack, because they are somewhat outnumbered. I'm going to very quickly switch us to the map of Pentagon, because I've made a new map using Incarnate, because I decided to actually take out a subscription to Incarnate, so I have made a much nicer map than the old one, but even this only took a few minutes, so I'm going to try and make some really nice maps in future. But this one is at least an improvement on the old one, which was all the wrong colours and in not very high definition. Excuse me. Allow me now to return you to the streets of Kostroma, where the party has just dispatched one of the 4 units. Each unit, if you remember, has 3 mecha zombies, a mecha ogre zombie, and a mecha zombie direwolf. And you took down the first one almost without them. Well, I don't even think that they actually managed to attack you back, really. They certainly went down quick. But there are 3 more units and 2 dark gnomes on flying platforms above, which haven't noticed what you're doing yet. But here we go. So without further ado, the turn order is still there, but at the moment you are kind of not in it, because nothing is attacking you. Charge northwards. That is an interesting strategy.
I'm just going to pick up all my axes.
Cool. Okay, consider it done. Let's delete those axes off the map. Make sure that you refill the box on the map.
Yeah. Ooh.
So, yes, if you charge northward, then you are likely to end up with everybody attacking all at once. Sooner or later, they're going to realise where you are, but if you can do some damage before they do, then your chances of survival are much higher.
Yeah,
So
I
let's
think.
go back south and to the side.
Yeah, if we head east, there's one group that's more on its own now compared to the others. So at least if we can take that down, we've cut the threat by half before we get pressed.
I'm just giving Kevin control of Pontos as well, so that you can move him.
Well, we got to go as fast as possible because Bless is going to wear off eventually. So
Yeah, we've had 2 turns.
Are we just going to run east, or are we going to come out of the town and come in from the east?
Yeah, I think east and then up.
Yeah, let's not mess about with leaving town and coming back again.
okay.
All right, let's go east then.
Okay.
So
I don't want to jump ahead to boom. So how do you want to do this in terms of movement?
Well, I'll tell you. So if you guys move in increments of your normal movement speed,
Okay, yeah.
and then until something comes along to attack you, basically we're sort of in rounds but not really in rounds. So basically take your move, and then if we need to roll some initiatives, then we can. Let's chew bacon. I don't know whether you will be able to move the token through the walls, but he can still fit through a 5-foot gap. So
there's a big area here that opens up. So if you might have to fidget around him, but
yeah. So there we go. It let you move through. That's good. Okay.
So movement number 2, I guess. 1.
Yeah.
I've got my longbow out, by the way.
3, 25, 30.
Cool. Longbow out. Good to know. Okay, so I'm not going. I'm going to be reasonably forgiving about the time scale for Bless.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just so I get to there, I turn round and I go to reach out for both Pontos and Kalrook, but due to the large mass of chewed bacon, I kind of mistime it, and I touch Kalrook and chewed bacon instead. And I'm casting Fly on them. So now we've got a Pegasaur.
Okay, well, I'm going to put the flying markers on Kalrook and Chew Bacon. Does it also affect Char, or does it only affect...
Because I'm as a warlock, I'm casting it at 4th level at the moment. I'm allowed to cast it on 2 people that I'm touching when I cast it. So that's why I had to kind of wait till two of you guys were next to each other and just go tag. But I think sort of in the background, the flight of the Valkyries is going off as Chew Bacon takes the air on flaming wings.
Flying pig.
Yep.
Believe it now.
Yep. Damn straight.
So
get off me.
Awesome.
So Kalrook and Chew Bacon have a flying speed of 60 feet.
60. Yeah.
So yes, there was some talk about trying to take out the sentries, wasn't there? So
but at least that gives Chew Bacon a bit of mobility over the buildings as well.
Yeah.
Right. I see our first mecha zombie.
Because I'm flying now as well, do the light shadows go? 'Cause I can't really...
Okay. The problem is, if I take them away for you, then I take them away for everybody. But I suppose you kind of have an idea of the lay of the land anyway, so I might as well just get rid of them.
I could just jump onto a roof and then the majority of us can see.
Yeah, well, how to do it mechanically within Roll20 is the issue, not whether you're allowed to see it or not. So I'm just going to turn off dynamic lighting, and then you'll be able to see the whole map. So, and that should also, you should now be able to move through walls effectively. So if you're on the ground, you can't walk through walls. I say that, I'm only going to say this once. If you can fly, then you can go through walls. So,
or super leap.
Super leap. Okay. Can you jump the height of a house? That is the question.
How tall are the houses here?
Oh, well, let's see. Do bear in mind that jumping onto a roof could make you more visible. How tall is a house? Let's see.
Probably about 20 foot or so.
Yeah. So yeah, approximately 20 feet. I think we might have actually gone through this last week. I'm getting deja vu. But yes, the feet are about 20. The houses are about 20 feet tall. So if you can jump 20 feet, if you can jump onto something that's 20 feet tall, then potentially you could get onto the roofs too.
Mm. So
I'm good.
The fly is a concentration, so I've just put that icon on me.
Cool. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. So flying folk, you can now go over the tops of the buildings, and you can go 60 feet.
We'll just move him there.
Huh? Is Pontos still on his back?
Yeah. Sorry.
This is peak madness. I love it.
Yeah, he's now riding a flying pig with flaming wings in the sky.
I will allow Kararuk to attempt to do flight stealthily.
Ooh, cool. Do you want a stealth roll?
If you are trying to be stealthy, then I will most definitely have a stealth roll, please.
It's my middle name.
Kararuk stealth. What's his last name?
Failure.
Cheeky bugger.
Yeah. I think mine is Charm Misfire Expert.
15, 26. Okay, that is a nice roll there. Let's make that disappear. And okay then, so you are going to be hidden from all but the most stubborn enemies. I suspect the undead are not known for being particularly observant, let alone undead creatures that are mundane dead creatures that are being assimilated by the powers of Mechanus. So where's he gone? Where's he going? So you're staying over this side. Cool. Now let me know when you think you're going to engage in combat, and then we will chuck in the initiative of things that you are attempting to attack.
Well, I would like to. Well, hang on. I've got to find a way in here. Right, I'm just gonna leap this way, and I want to check how the secret passage is. Is it sealed up? Is it open?
Now, that is a good question. Now, before, I was a very lazy DM and did not make any provision for the closure of this trapdoor, did I? So, what I'm going to do is turn this into a trapdoor instead, because that makes more sense. There we go. It's not just a little stairwell. It's not a random stairwell. It is a trapdoor. You can't see anybody in the entranceway. It does appear... Well, it's definitely closed. Whether it is barred or not, I'm not sure you'd be able to tell from the outside.
Can I give it a pull?
You can give it a pull. Okay, so you grab hold of the ring and try to give it a pull. It feels like it is firmly shut.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to like without drawing attention to us. Can I just go with the handle of my axe?
You want to knock on the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear a little whisper with a heavy Kostromian accent, heavy Pentagon accent, saying, "Fuck off! Find your own hiding place."
It's us. Yes, you wee manling.
Stop drawing attention to our hiding place. Go away.
No warriors amongst you then?
No, mostly peasants.
Okay, we're on our own for this. Who wants to go do what? Karuk, I suppose. How many fireballs you got left?
Fireballs.
Has fireballs.
No, Char, how many fireballs have you got?
I have some, but I think save them till the. I think once we deal with this group, the other two might converge, and so be better target options.
So while Boren is messing around with a trapdoor, I'm moving up a bit.
Cool.
Right. I think at this point, the fun of flying has got too much, and I think Pontos is going to go in. Come on, get up there. Oh, come on, you stupid pig.
He's a flying pig, that's amazing.
Yep, and he just swoops over this. Pardon?
I said they can fly.
They can indeed. So he's flying over at this large lump. So is that a tusk attack? I've got to get used to his controls.
Yes, that will be a tusk attack. You have definitely you will definitely get the charge. So one of the options when it pops up is to charge. So that increases the damage, and it will roll to see whether they get knocked down as well. So chuck that in, and then we will go into turn order. Oh, nice! That was
good pig.
That was that was full damage from the charge.
And you didn't fumble and hurt yourself.
Excuse me.
It's because it's not me. And then Pontos has got a couple of goes with his flaming great axe.
Yeah.
Almost cancel. Almost attacked himself because when I moved him over, he moved positioning.
He is currently flame on. So
and he's also blessed.
The bless, in theory, let me just check something. The bless should auto detect, so we will check that. There we go. Did it throw the bless in? Yes, it did. So it is auto detecting bless. I messed it up last time by. Well, anyway, it's technical. I won't go into it.
And he's got a second swing.
There we go. So he has done a fair bit of damage to the big boy.
But wait, he has his claw.
Oh, I forgot all about the claw. The claw of doom, the dripping claw of evil foulness. Which of course. There we go. Oh!
Good boy, Pontos.
Does anybody want to add that up? That's 35. Is it 35? Yeah, that is 35.
37, 30... 48.
Is that including the from Chew Bacon, the 23 from Chew Bacon?
Oh, the 48... 50... Oh, 51... 71.
Jesus.
No, just Pontos.
Oh, and on that strange blasphemy, we will move into the turn order. So
Initiatives, is it, or as we are?
yeah, we'll keep the initiatives we've already got, I think, and
Okay.
and then technically that's going to mean Pontos gets 2 goes this turn. So 71 first volley. Okay, go on, Carol. What's the plan, my man?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat 71, but using my bow, I'm going to try and hit this big, massive target as well.
I don't know.
Which one's that? Give us a ping.
Bing.
Okay.
Camera work. Yes, we're doing good. Zoom in.
Zoom in. Sadly, I can't zoom in remotely, but we have got most of the map on there.
Okay. Oof.
Enhance. Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. Because I was stealthy, my advantage is sneak attack.
So
Is the map actually covering where we're...
Stealth gives you advantage. You were pretty stealthy. Pontos is engaged with him, so that would give you a sneak attack anyway. So you have the works at the moment.
Oh, this is when I fumble and kill myself.
Let's hope not, eh?
Hey, cool.
Is the map covering this combat, by the way? Just checking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Both Kararuk and the ogre are visible. Okay, so that is Kararuk's attack done. Are you going to move at all?
Yeah, can I just hide? Is there anywhere for me to hide while I'm in the air?
You can hide. You can hide in the wreckage of this building, basically. Let's.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can remain hidden in there. That is not a problem.
Cool. That's me done. Stealth.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just loading. My character takes a little bit to open up for some reason.
Yeah, it's Roll20 is a very, very wonderful thing, but it is absurdly resource intensive, considering my poor computer. Even though it has a 3080 in it and a 5950 AMD chip in it, it's still chugs a bit sometimes running this. 22 is pretty good, even though you only rolled an 11. Kararuk is the sneakiest of sneaks.
I am indeed.
Indeed. Let's move on to Deep, see what Deep has got in store for us. I'm going to pull the camera back down a little bit so that we can see Deep. Deep has moved the Mighty Mayonnaise. The Mighty Mayonnaise is in contact.
I swear I can see a plus or minus thing in the corner.
Oh, there is, but I've got 2 windows open. I can shift ping to move the camera without having to open the other window.
Okay.
But if I open the other window, I can move in and out. But then suddenly, that involves a whole new level of faffery, which I am not prepared for. Okay, that's good. So Deep charges in. The Mighty Mayonnaise has taken its toll, so to speak.
Ha ha!
Ha ha! Indeed. Wow, that was good. That was
first kill.
very nice. So first kill definitely to Deep. Let's test the undead fortitude though. See how that does. That is against 27 though. He has to get a nat 20 on his con roll to survive that. Final death embraces Mecha Ogre Zombie. He goes down. So There we go. On to Borin next, I think. Unless Deep, have you got anything else, Deep?
Nah, I'm good.
Cool. Here we go.
Quick question: how high is this wall? Waist high?
That is probably about half the height of what the original building would have been, so that's about 10 feet, I'm going to say.
Okay, I was just going to see if I could see through it and shoot through it,
There's
but
a
I
gap
can't.
here, so if you stand here, you can shoot through it.
Yeah, that's why I was just double checking first.
You want to shoot over the wall itself? I see. Right. Okay.
You know, like I have a defensive wall in front of me. Okay, what the heck are these discs?
They are big floating metal discs with gnomes on top of them.
Okay.
In fact, this one here, I imagine, is probably now aware of this fight going on. So thank you for reminding me. Good job. Let's get him in there. Oh, one.
Okay, can I see, like, if they're flying, have I got an angle on it to, like, throwing axe?
I would say that is... you can hit the disc, but you cannot hit the gnome, because the gnome is on top of it. I think the best you'd be able to do is throw an axe at the disc, but this is floating at least 30 feet up. Yeah, I've even put 30-foot marker on it, so it's floating above the rooftops. I think the normal range, the standard range for a throwing axe is 30 anyway, so it'd be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you can hit the disc, but not the thing on top of it, because it is shielded from your view, and you can only attack things you can see, pretty much.
Right.
Let's move it here so that we can see what we're talking about.
I think I'm just going to have to dash and come in 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, come on, get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now I'm going to action surge. Gonna use up my action surge today. And attack this wolf.
Cool.
Great axe. Come on. Oh, what? Standard. Yep. Is Bless now into this? Do I have to select it still?
You have no option to select it. It will do it automatically. Let me make sure that your bless is switched on. Your bless is switched on, and we can hover over that to make sure that it's in there. It is in there. You got 4 that time. So that was a fairly meaty thwack there. And a second meaty thwack. There we go. I guess that's probably it for Borin. So let's move on to... here is a mecha zombie. He is going to walk down and see whether he can give Deep a bit of a smack. Here comes slam number 1.
Never gonna happen.
Oh.
Haha!
Haha! I was going to say tempting fate there, but luck is obviously on your side. Yeah, 2 misses. The Mecha Ogre Zombie has been defeated, so he takes no further part in this battle. The wolf is going to try and sink its teeth into Borin. Here comes his attempt. He lunges forward to try and bite you on the side of the neck. And how does he do? Oh! It's a crit! Borin manages to stay on his feet despite that the wolf chews on his neck and starts worrying him from side to side. It is his only attack though, so he does not get to keep doing that to you. Okay. Chew toy, yeah. This mecha zombie here moves to close with Chew Bacon and Pontos, so presumably Chew Bacon and Pontos are within 10 feet of the ground because they could reach the ogre zombie. So
Yeah, he's literally just sort of flying up and over to charge that, so he's at a combat level.
Cool. So we have 1 slam for Chew Bacon. Oof. And then we have...
He really needs to take the mounted combat feat. He really needs to take that.
Oh, blimey!
Poor pig.
Well, that was, one each for Chew Bacon and Pontos.
Has his health gone down?
Has what, sorry?
His health gone down? I don't think it has. On Chew Bacon.
It's gone down a bit. It's gone down.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of covered up by Pontos's bar, but he's gone down by... Yeah, he's gone down by 12 points.
Okay, that's fair enough. I just...
On to Pontos.
Pontos doesn't like that. He's going to just move over there so he can engage, square up with both of them. And he's going to go first off for the one in front of him, because he's a simple soul like that. I'm only saying that because he's not here to argue. And he'll give him another thwack because he kind of like that.
Nice.
I'm going to give him a little bit of a claw just to try and get rid of this thing. Meow.
Oh, somehow he's holding on.
And just out of frustration, then Chew Bacon will try and gore him. Just as standing over the corpse of that ogre, he just move his head sideways and just try and slash him across the gut with his tusks. No 20-foot charge this time, sadly. Good boy.
Well done. Okay. I just realised why we're not getting any audio from the mecha zombies. Well done, Pontos. Okay, we move on to the Dark Gnome, who is hovering above. He looks down, surveys the scene. He sees 3 enemies, Pontos, Deep, and Borin. What does he decide to do? He doesn't want to fireball his allies. So...
Oh, God, they can fireball.
Well, you've met these guys before. Why have I not got spells in there? What the hell? Oh, I'm going to have to do it manually. That is a little bit lame. So, we are going to have a magic missile, I think. So, a magic missile strikes unerringly. So, bolts of energy fire from the Dark Gnome's fingertips, crashing into Borin, Deep, and Pontos alike. I am going to do... officially, believe it or not, you just roll d4 once and apply the same damage to every target. Apparently, I saw a video on this. I kind of prefer doing them individually, but for the purposes of this exercise, I'm just going to do it once. Ping. Oh, full damage. So that is 5 points of damage for Borin. Done. That is 5 points of damage for Pontos. Done. That is 5 points of damage for Deep. Done. On to Char.
So, sorry, I should roll a save for concentration, right?
Oh, yes. The save is...
It's 10 or half the damage you've received.
Yeah, whichever is higher. So, but you have good odds of beating a 10. There we go.
Okay.
I will say, because one of my many fumbles from last week, I was meant to be last in the initiative order, so that zombie does get the jump on me.
Oh.
As far
Okay. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. So I am going to rearrange the turn order. Put
Honest
this
Which
on the
Kev.
fumble
top.
was that?
Honest Kev, well done, mate.
Yeah.
We like
Which
it.
which fumble are we talking about? Because there's quite a few.
Well, the one where I didn't
Yourself?
the one where I didn't slap myself around the face. First 2 attacks last week. That was just terrible.
It was.
So clearly the Char is currently out of view. Nobody can see Char at the moment. So this zombie is going to come around. He is not smart enough to... yes, he is. He's masters up above him saying, "Go and flank him, go on." And so he does.
Brain.
Brains. So here comes a slam with advantage. Dun dun dun. I can't believe some people don't use flanking rules. They make combat so much more deadly.
Yeah. It's rather than someone spending an action doing the help action, which basically it's like, yeah, you're not really getting involved. Flanking just covers it. Ouch.
Goodness me. What was that?
Riposte.
You can only riposte if they miss. He did miss. There was a miss.
He
Okay.
did miss.
Yay! I was thinking, why is he doing this? I've just hit him. But yes, that was a riposte for the miss. That's fine. Job done. You add D8 to the damage. Am I right there?
You are correct. Sweeping attack is actually quite rubbish because it's only D8 damage.
To a second guy, it can be handy.
Yeah.
Okay, extra 2 points of damage. Here we go. Now we're on to Char.
Okay. Hearing all this commotion and sort of Pontos is probably squeals with glee at the, all of this. I channel some of my primordial energy and just use that to propel myself, and I'm going to use my bonus action to give myself fly for 10 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Which is just part of my pact. And I'm going to rise 30 foot in the air where I am.
Cool. We have some token markers for height, which are quite difficult to read, to be honest, but it is the best indicator I've currently got.
Yeah, and now seeing this and seeing these gnomes on their discs, it's just like, right, gotta take them out. So I'm now going to give them a bit of fire love. So yeah, the first one here, and this one could be a hot shot. Go my Phoenix shot.
He says.
Hey! Damn, son.
Oh, he's a resilient little bugger. And I will give him another one. So, yeah, only one of us is going to be casting spells. Thank you.
He's holding on.
Yep.
He does look somewhat ropey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's literally just like, oh, as I've just risen above the this building. Yeah, with all this sort of fire elemental energy just rising, and it's like, and you. So I was hoping to take him out, but at least if we're going to have a wizard duel on in the sky, I'll do that while the others enjoy themselves down on the ground. That's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm done.
Good job. Okay. I've just realised there's something I could have done then and I didn't do it, so I will remember next time. So on to Kararuk then.
Cool. I'm guessing because I was hiding, again, I get sneak attack and advantage.
Yeah, I think so. Who are you shooting at?
The gnome that was on the disc,
Okay.
because he's going to get another turn, so we may as well take him out.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. But
Yeah,
let's see if I hit.
That's the name for it.
This definitely counts as yoink. Uh,
Boing.
okay, so a thing is going to happen. A thing that I
God,
should have done before.
Was Bless on that as well, by the way?
Yes, you got a 2 from your blast that time.
Ooh.
So, shield. As a reaction, a creature can cast shield, which increases their armor class by 5 points until the end of their next turn. So I'm afraid that he is not dead.
Oh.
He has a sheen of energy around him. Good, says Char. Yeah, the field of energy around him destroys the arrow before it can strike him, and so he lives another day. Good shot, though.
Okay, so using... give me 1 second, I've got an idea. Let me just double check this idea. Where's my character sheet gone?
I'm curious as if we're going to have a Black Hawk Down situation if you kill him.
Oh, stop giving the DM ideas. Oh, what happens to a flying disc when it doesn't have a pilot?
Alright, so I'm not going to do that because I need an action. So using my second cunning action, can I fly all the way onto his disc?
So, if you can cover the distance, then you can get onto his disc. So, you have your normal movement allowance, which is 30 feet or 35 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm flying,
And
so I get...
you can use your cunning action to dash. So you should be able to cover the distance. So you can get onto that disc if you want.
Yes. May as well
So-
take one for the team. So I'm trying to fly. I'm stuck in a building.
You got to work your way around the door.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be stuck anymore. Okay.
Cool.
Char is standing on the disc.
Karuruk.
Oh, sorry. Karuruk. Apologies. I still had Char in my head, majestically floating up from behind the house on wings of fire. But Karuruk has shot across like a flaming arrow of doom to stand atop the flying disc. That is probably it for Karuruk, isn't it? So let's have
Yes.
Deep.
Okay.
Let's make sure the map is nice and close and that we can see what's happening there.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Hey, no worries. Nice. The lightning rod strikes the zombie. And here comes the mighty mayonnaise.
Yeah, giving it to him in the back of the head.
Nice. For some reason, did it apply the damage? I don't think it did. So that's 12, 14. Yes, it didn't apply the damage, so obviously I have broken the spiritual weapon power card.
Oh, as long as you're going in, it actually... Damn it, it does 1 additional damage because I cast it as a 4th level spell.
Ah, good plan. So that is going to be 12 points in total then. There
Yep,
we go. He is definitely bloodied. Oh, I've just put the wrong marker on. That may actually that may not be too premature, because we've decided that these guys are weak against lightning damage. So he takes some additional damage from the lightning attack because of his mechanical parts. He is most definitely bloodied. I'm afraid he is still alive.
Okay, that's it for me.
Cool. Okay, on to Borin.
I'm so tempted to axe throw at the one that Karuk is next to. Not only just to see what happens when he dies, but also to kill steal. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to be like that. So, but I'll, as a bonus action, I'll cast Second Wind on myself.
12. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. Cool. Control C. Beast.
Hello there.
Dead.
Hello.
Okay.
Pontus.
Alright, mate.
Alright, sorry about that.
That's right. How's it going? Keeping the world safe?
Yeah, you know me, pushing a button or two a day. Keeps the Kremlin away, as they say. Nah, it's alright, really. Yeah, we're all good.
Excellent.
Just to keep you up to date, currently Chewbacon is a Pegasow with flying wings that you're riding.
Okay, that's different.
Sorry.
And on your first round of combat, you did 73 points of damage.
It was impressive.
What? I should disappear more often.
Yeah, when I play you, I don't seem to miss. It's great. But you'll be able to see all of that later on. But currently, you have Chewbacon has a fly speed of 60, and you're riding him majestically.
Why? It's a flying pig.
Yeah. Do I have to say anything else? It's the closest we could get to a Valkyrie. You on a flying pig.
It's
Yeah,
political.
Oh god, I forgot we were here.
Yeah, so you're sort of fighting the second unit. Now, at some point, I'm going to have to bring these other guys in, so I think I'm going to do that at the end of this round, because we are kind of out in the open, so I should probably have brought them in already. But let's finish this round at least. So Jorryn has given the Mecha Zombie Direwolf a couple of mighty thwacks, which have sorely wounded it. We're on to the Mecha Zombie, who is clinging to life, and he is going to try and smack deep. Let's see. Here comes one. There's one. So he draws back one rotten arm, and you can hear the pistons charging, and it just kind of goes like Bruce Lee or something. Like a dead, rotten Bruce Lee. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I should have been cocky that first time. I saved myself. Damn.
Yeah, so you passed the first save. Passed the second save. So everyone keeps their blessing. That's good. The Mecha Zombie Direwolf is going to try and bite Jorryn again. See if he can knock him down. He is going to attack with advantage because he is flanking. He misses. We move on. That guy's dead. You can riposte if you have a die.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
I have reaction and plenty of those back.
Nice. Okay. We're going to test the undead fortitude.
They're from the deck. They're from the grave.
Yeah, he is finished. So we'll take him out of the turn order for now. Okay. We are now on to Pontos.
Right. Let me have a look. Right, okay, that makes sense. I see.
You also have a flying speed of 60 feet at the moment. Or rather,
Can I still hit
Chewbacon
things?
does. You can still hit things as long as you are close enough to hit them. This thing over here is up in the air.
Oh, okay.
This thing over here is up in the air. Those are 30 feet above the ground. You are close to the ground, at least.
Sorry, if I then go from where I am to here, will this matey be able to hit me, or can I technically just fly up and over?
I'd kill it, because if anybody loses concentration, people are going to start falling out of the sky. Also, Deep's probably our healer. Oh, Charles all the way over there. Okay.
I think that even flying upwards counts as leaving his threat, so he could try and attack you as you try to fly up and over him. At the moment, he's within reach, so you can disengage if you want. Obviously, that will cost you your action. So Or you can risk him possibly getting a hit on you, but it's up to you really.
No, I'll just crack on and kill him. He says loosely. Do I still have Guess my fire still works, doesn't it?
Yeah, your fire's still going.
Okay, well that was easy.
So just checking
right.
the undead fortitude. No, he's done.
He's dead. Cool. I guess I will proceed. I can't move my pig, but can I move my pig to here?
Yes. So I'm going to move him for you. The issue is probably because of the buildings. So
Thank you.
here we go.
Right, and then I'll use my second attack on him, and I get advantage. Advantage. Flame on. And then I will stab him with this. You don't get advantage on the claw, do you? Or do you if it's...
If you're flanking, you get advantage for anything if you're flanking.
Cool. Okay, and then... Bacon, I don't think can do anything now. No, that's cool. I think it's too far to go get the other guy, because I went from...
He survived.
Oh, he survived? Oh, that's some bullshit. Hang on. Wait, have I messed it up? Can he still charge, because he's gone from over here, or should I have done that first? He's gone from here
I
to
mean,
here.
if you'd flown all the way over here and then charged this way, then
Okay.
you might have been able to do it. But Bacon can still do an attack. He just doesn't have the run up. That's all.
No, that's cool. I'll turn that off. And is it an advantage for a pig?
Yeah, you're still flanking.
Okay. Alright, is he dead now? Or
Well,
is he...
let's find out. I'm gonna have to give him a name if he survives this one. Yep.
Oh, for God's sake.
Alright.
This is your fumble. This is your fumble.
Right, I guess that's it.
There we go. He has a name. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, the unkillable.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me put it on. Did it take it away? No, it is Aura or taking it away again. So anyway, he is Mecha Steve. He's done terribly well this battle. I'm going to put a token marker on him to remind me how many times he has survived. I wonder if he can continue to do that. That'd be good, wouldn't it? There we go.
Steve the unkillable.
Mecha Steve, the Mecha Zombie. Okay, we are on to the Dark Gnome, who is standing directly opposite Karuruk. What kind of hijinks can he do to Karuruk?
Okay.
So we have that. We have that.
He's just going to have a friendly conversation, surely.
Well, maybe. Let's see. That is probably counts as a ranged attack. Oh, I mean, it's wrong, but it's so right.
God, I think I know what's coming.
So looking into your eyes, he's wearing dark welding goggles, but he kind of looks at you and smiles, and then he fireballs himself.
Lovely.
So let's have an AoE template for a fireball. We want a 20-foot template. That 20-foot template is probably not going to reach anybody on the ground, which is slightly disappointing, but... another one appeared. Was that Char's? Was that yours, Char? There we go. So just so we can see how impressive and explosive it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 30 feet up. So 20 feet down probably does not do any more than possibly slightly singe Pontos's hair. I don't think he's got any hair, has he? He's,
Actually, no. He's got chest hair.
yeah, your chest hair sizzles slightly as
Oh.
if it's threatening to burst into flame, but you
Oh,
are
the
not
oil.
affected.
I should have got him a rat tail.
The oil might catch flame. Those oily pegs.
X on fire.
So here
Alright.
comes 8d6's worth of fireball damage. 30, not a huge amount. He,
Can I use my evasion, please?
well, remind me how it works. You still have to take the save.
On a successful save, Carol could take nothing anyway.
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So if you, let me see, when you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw and only half if you fail. So, I need to find out what the save DC is. It is going to be Wisdom modifier plus 10, isn't it, I think? And Constitution, not Constitution. Proficiency modifier, so that is going to be a whopping 15. DC 15.
Boom.
Hold on.
I am so blessed as well, aren't I?
Oh, hold on, I'm lying. Because he is an intelligence-based caster, not a wisdom-based caster, so what am I talking about? That is a whopping 16. Because he's a very clever boy.
And it's a standard save out of no advantage, nothing like that. So
You have Bless, which I think... Does
Yep.
Bless help you?
Yep.
does that mean I've got advantage on my save as well?
Certainly not.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you use the power card for the saving throw,
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
So I just kind of somersault out of the way while I'm flying. Go, yeah, whatever, boy.
Curse you! Oh, if you hadn't been blessed then, you would have failed.
I would. Thank you, Dave.
you're welcome.
So, the Dark Gnome is blasted to atoms and just leaves a smear on top of the flying disc. The flying disc takes full damage. It is still floating there at the moment. Are you standing on it?
I was, but I think during the fireball, because I had to evade, I don't know if that means I had to move or not.
Okay, so yeah, you would probably have flown out of the way, wouldn't you, in canon? You'd have kind of maybe flown back, done a bit of a loop or something to get out of the way of the flames. So, with nobody in contact with its deck, it is out of control, and it is going to either, it's going to go in a random direction, dictated by this D8 I'm about to roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is south, I think.
Oh, for God's sake.
So it's going to go south. We are going to decide whether it goes up or down. So we're going to roll a D3 for that. 1d3. 1, it goes down. 2, it stays on the level. 3, it goes up. Stays on the same level, and it is going to move D3 times 10 feet in the direction decided. So okay, the flying disc floats 30 feet to the south, and for now it stays there. I should not have got that out of the turn order. I'm going to add that to the turn order on. I'm going to call it 1. So at the end of the turn, the flying disc will do things. Then we are going to see what Mecha Steve can pull out of his hat. before we finish the turn, and then suddenly things are going to get a bit busier. So, Mecha Steve, who does he attack? I am going to decide randomly, since I'm deciding things randomly today. It's either going to be Pontus and Tubacon or Borrin. It's Borrin. Here we go. Here's some love for Borrin. Hydraulic Slam coming up. Here is number 1. It's a miss. Are you going to riposte?
No, I've used up my reaction to kill the wolf.
Okay. Ah! Well remembered. And here's number 2. That's a miss as well. We are at the head of the turn order, so hold your horses. I need
I have a turn.
Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. I do apologise. Let's move you back to the top of the turn order. Go ahead, Charles. Sorry, mate.
No worries. So I'm just going to come on, get in there. Right. Okay. I was just flying this way, just 30 feet, and I think that was about 30 feet.
Disc. See if you can pilot the disc.
I'm more concentrating on trying to take out the spellcaster at the moment. So that's because this is all kind of at the same time. All this is happening. So I'm going to bonus action put my hex on this guy.
Okay.
So just from the flames and everything and dust, just curse him, and then I will give him a couple of finger guns. And this one could be a hot shot. And and we'll give. But wait, there's more. He liked that so much. Let's do it again.
Hey.
That's weird. So I don't know why it said he was dead then, because if you fumble, he certainly isn't dead.
Yeah. Okay, -2 to attack, and my fingers are blunted.
Well, it's only -1, but perhaps you chipped a nail or something, and that just throws off your attacks slightly.
I need a nail file. Start.
Okay. So we move on to the head of the turn order. Like I said, hold your horses for a second while I sort this lot out. I have a lot of things to roll initiative for, and suddenly this fight is about to get big. Sorry, mate. Go on.
Yeah, I was just going to say to everyone else, I was, if you guys are happy on the ground, because I can put a firewall up, but it's concentration, same as the fly, so I might have to take away your flaming wings if you want me to put a bit of a buffer up.
Well, if you were to buffer right here, it means they have to walk through all of them have to walk through.
That's the idea, but because they're both concentrations, the wings would go for you guys.
I quite like my wings.
Well, especially at the moment because you're in the air, so if I took them away, you'd fall.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Oh, please do that. That would be funny. I mean, don't do that. That would be awful.
Hey, if you landed on the disc, you could shoot from the disc.
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't need to fly.
Standing on these discs to fly and everything, why do I get images of Highlander 2 and the He-Man movie? Both terrible films.
Oh, come on. They're so bad they're good now, I think.
Oh, I beg to differ on those. But
which was the other one? I heard He-Man. What was the other one?
Highlander 2.
Highlanders. I don't know. I don't recall having seen that actually. Did it still have Christopher Lambert in it?
Yes. And Sean Connery came back. Don't ask why.
As the Spanish guy with a Scottish accent, if I recall.
As opposed to when he's played a Russian with a Scottish accent.
Mm. Oh, the only unforgivable movie that Sean Connery has done is The Rock.
Oh, The Rock was good.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just don't like Nicolas Cage. Anything with Nicolas Cage in it is rendered filthy forever.
Oh,
In
what
my mind, I'm
what
afraid.
you mean his acting in like, well, pretty much any. I don't know. Con Air was okay. I'd say Con Air was though.
I haven't actually seen that one.
That's a good film.
Leaving Las Vegas. I actually quite liked him in Leaving Las Vegas. I mean, it's a horrible film.
D&D.
Sorry, mate. Okay,
Yeah,
getting
well,
carried
I'm waiting for you
away.
to load everything up.
It's
Yeah.
all in.
Excellent.
Okay, apologies. Getting carried away with the banter. So, Kararuk is first to act. We have a very full roster of monsters at the moment, so prepare for hijinks.
So many targets.
Yeah.
So little
Push.
time.
Yeah, no, that's it. I don't know. Let's go for. See, I know if I'm going to fire an arrow at the guy in the desk, he's just going to put up another shield, and that's going to be a waste. So you are right. I'm going for this zombie guy.
Oh, what, Mecha Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, what did Mecha Steve ever do to you?
Just looked at me. Do I get advantage or sneak attack?
Are you hidden?
Not really. I get blow. I can eat.
You can have
somersaulted off
sneak
at this.
attack because he is in melee with allies of yours. Unless you're hidden, you won't get advantage, but you will get sneak attack.
Alright, no worries.
26.
He's going to need a nat 20.
He's going to need a nat 20. Mecha Steve needs a nat 20. Come on, Mecha Steve. Oh, what have
that's
you
a shame.
done, man? You've killed Mecha Steve.
Why the tears for Mecha Steve?
Because, I mean, Mecha Steve was unique.
Yeah.
He was one of a kind.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Well,
take.
now he's even rarer.
I'm going to take the dead ones out of the way. Cool. Any other dead things there? No, I don't think so. I think everything else is out of the way. Let's open up the turn order. Make sure. Where's Mecha Steve gone? There's Mecha Steve. Well, you see, I'm taking him out of the turn order now. There we go. Under protest. Poor old Mecha Steve.
Cool. And I'm listening to Char, and I'm going back down. I'm hiding behind these walls, behind this building with my dexterity. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. It's dexterity.
That's fine.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
No,
What were you trying to do?
That's all right. Nothing. That's fine. I thought I clicked the wrong one. Obviously
No,
not.
that's good. Stealth of 30. You are hidden from. You're hidden from the gods at the moment.
Awesome.
Not even they can see you. Let's take away your flying marker. So you have hid and you have landed. Ready for the next turn. We are going to move on to Mecha Zombie Direwolf. This one. How quick do they go? No one remembers. 60 feet. So we are going to have a Mecha Zombie charging forward. 60 whole footses. Can he reach anybody? Not yet. But he rushes forward, ready. And in the words of H.P. Lovecraft, ravening for delight. And we make sure that OBS is open, because we like OBS. That lets us see whether things are working or not. Then turn order, pop it open again. Onto this Mecha Zombie. He is also going to try and cover some ground. His speed is that, which I shall not say here. He is going to dash, which does bring him into melee range. And they go pretty quick, these mecha zombies. They're like zombies, but quick.
Not going to have the chance to get the wall up at this rate.
It's as if somebody had that in mind. Okay. Rage zombies. Right, this guy here. He also is heading out. He can move 60 feet. Can he get into melee range? No. No, he cannot. But he is nearby ready to cause lots of trouble. Where has my turn order gone? There it is. On to another mecha zombie, who likewise... I thought they were vampires. He dashes out. He cannot get into melee range without dashing.
Whoa, how many are there in front of me?
A few. On to deep.
Wow. Okay. Hard to say where a good position even is. Oh, I can do that.
I was going to say the next town. Oh.
Right. And then I'm just going to... I think I can see this one.
Yep.
Damn it.
Oh.
Alright, that's it for D.
Right. That's it for deep. So let's move on to this Mecha Ogre Zombie here. He is going to stagger forwards. How far do they go? I think they go 30 feet. So he can dash as well. That gets him to about there. So these guys are foregoing a lot of attacks to try and get into melee. But who wouldn't? We are now on to Master Borin.
Okay, well, in order to not get surrounded, I'm going to... Are these walls 10 feet 10 feet high as well?
Yes.
Okay, well, I am going to plug up this one. Deep, any support would be helpful as I barricade this door with my body. And hand axe. No, you... Oh, goddamn stupid thing.
So
Right,
who are you throwing the hand axe at? Are you throwing it through the wall?
Oh no, I don't have a shot. Shit. I can't throw through a person, can I?
Not really. They're blocking the way. But what you could do is throw the axe before you go through the doorway.
Oh yeah, finish off my movement. Yes, sorry. Yeah, I will hand axe this guy.
Oh, please let it work. Please let it work. I hate it when it doesn't work. It upsets me. I thought I'd fixed it. I have fixed it. Hooray, it's working.
Yay!
Okay, so we're going to put the axe here next to him because you threw the axe at him. Then... anything else from Borin? Is he going to throw another one?
Yeah, I've thrown both.
Cool. So hit or miss. It's going to end up nearby. Good shot. Did you hear that? Can you hear the guys? Hear them going "ow" when you're hurting them?
That's something.
Yeah. When they're bloodied, they will go.
Ah!
Now.
And then in here I go.
In there you go. Very good. Okay, on to the Mecha Ogre Zombie. The last one that's left. He is going to come straight forwards like a steam train or something. He can only get to about here because there's a well in the way and there's another ogre in the way. Then we are on to this guy. These guys here are kind of a bit late to the party. They're running out of space, but they are going to close in, ready for the next wave. This one here is going to do something similar, as will this one. So he is going to cover his 30 feet, get close by, ready to cause some damage. This Dark Gnome here is clearly not going to do any fireballing, and Kariruk, Borin and Deep are all undercover, as is Char, so he can only really shoot at Pontos. He is going to give Pontos.
I'm not in cover. I'm flying above all of this. Remember, because I was
okay. Oh
Just-
well, in that case,
again just putting that out there.
that's very honest of you. Well done. Well, I think Pontos has probably got enough heat, so I think we will give some magic missiles to Char.
And I will cast shield because
Oh,
I can.
well, why not? That is a sensible thing to do. Where has that green ring come from?
What is the green ring?
I don't know. I
That-
think someone's already looking at where he wants me to put a fireball. I'm getting a subtle hint at this.
It's not me. I didn't even know how you do that.
No, that's
not
that
me.
bright green is master. Well, oh, actually, two of you are bright
Sorry?
green. I didn't realise that.
Yeah. Chris stole my dream.
He stole your green.
I
Oh,
think I
shocking!
joined before, yeah.
You should duel to the death.
Good idea. As long as it's in a forest and I can hide and run, it's fine.
Anyway, on to Pontos.
Oh,
Actually,
Right.
I'm going to move the disc as well. But
That looks like a target-rich environment for Pontos to have fun.
it's to miss every single one.
You haven't so far. You've been an absolute blender.
Flame on. Oh wow, okay.
good start. Okay, that is a 19 on the undead fortitude.
Oh Christ, I
Down he
forgot.
goes. Yeah,
Yeah.
here he is. He's off. So I'm going to put him on the pile. That is another one quite badly damaged. Ouch. Okay, he is. It should have given him a blooded marker. I'm not sure why it didn't.
You bacon let the team down.
Oh, Chew Bacon, man, what's going on, eh?
Oh, did I? I think I used my action surge last time.
I forget.
I don't
Let's scroll up
remember.
a bit. If I find more than... So, there's a great axe. That's a claw, that's a great axe. I can't actually find anything that looks like a Pontos action surge.
I think you're on about last week in the first against the first squad. You may have done it. I think you did.
Yes, I think you
Yeah,
did.
I think so. I take it off my sheet.
Cool. Okay,
Alright. I guess that's it.
cool. On to Char. Boom! Okay. So...
Let's see. Do I want it there? Do I want it there? No, I think I'll just move it.
No, over here, over here.
Oh, that's a lovely position. No, do that. Then, oh, look at that. That gets everyone.
That gets everyone, that's perfect.
No, it's now stop. Allow me to move it.
Sorry,
come on.
probably got stuck on a light wall. Here we go.
There you go. So that's where I probably want it.
That is almost perfect placement, isn't it? Because I don't think that you could hit anything else except for
And
Pontos.
literally, yeah, and this is with my fire staff, so I'll take 3 charge off that at the moment, and I literally just, as I swing it, just this ball just launches from it and just into the middle, and just detonates out around them.
Yeah. So I am going to add that to the map layer. It's going to disappear because it's behind the map. So let me try that again.
So it's 8d6 because it's is 8d6. So let me just always get that right.
Yeah. It most certainly is.
So let's just.
What is the DC when you cast a fireball?
When I cast a fireball, it is DC 15.
DC 15.
Oh, that is good.
That is good. So 29 is a bit average. No, it's actually slightly above average, isn't it? 8/6 is a 48. So yeah.
So 73 is the target. 73 is the target.
Yeah, he wants the crown, or the cup. There we go. So 29 points of damage for those that fail. Here we go. Half damage on save. Yes. Submit. Boom. So we have... Has anybody passed? One of the dire wolves passed their save. The rest of them all failed.
So it's 7 times 29,
Okay. Hell.
and then a cheeky 14 on top of that.
There we go. Well done. That was a pretty high value attack there.
Mm-hmm.
So let me place some bloodied token markers in there. So this one here, I'm not sure if there is any point. He's on minus 21, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Wow.
Undead Fortitude, 29 points of damage.
That's 217 points.
Okay,
Oh.
I think
Wow.
I think you might be in the lead.
That's pretty cool.
That's how we do it. And on the plus side, you've still got your wings.
Okay.
So take 3 charge of my Staff of Fire, and then I'm just going to want to move back over here, but it won't let me.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to sort of pull back a little bit after just dropping that nuke.
Yes, good job. Okay, I'm going to move on to the flying disc. When I finish with the flying disc, we are pretty close to 10 PM, so I will call the break there. So let me do the flying disc first. We're going to do what the hell?
Oh, will it bump into Char?
I mean, it's if it's at the same height as him and moves towards him, he will not have any difficulty dodging out of the way. Let's see. D8 first of all for direction. 7. So that is going to be kind of southwest probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is due west. And then we are going. Are we going up or down, or staying on the same level? It's going up. How far is it going? It is going 20 feet. And it is heading upwards, so I am going to move it 20 feet this way. This is quick and dirty. This is nothing very clever. I'm just going to move it up by 10 feet. It just kind of angles off upwards, off to the west. I am going to actually put it... I'll move it when I need to. Okay, so we will move round to Kararuk in a minute, but first of all, let's have a quick comfort break. Yeah, that is the first half, so well done, chaps. Oh, what's going on here? I've accidentally opened that, and I've accidentally switched bloody desktops as well. That's not good. Anyway, let's move on to the break. I will fix that when we get back. So, catch you guys in a few. Right, here we go. I've unpaused. Welcome back to Into the Jaws of Death. We have just finished our little midway break. I am just going to move us back onto the main screen. And then I have to do some jiggery-pokery with my browser, because things, for some reason, sometimes it jumps from one tab to the other when I change to the break screen. Dun, 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 dun. So let me get into the game, and then we shall resume. So
All right.
let me give you control of Kararuk. Here we go. So you should now be able to control Kararuk, Nate.
Okay.
Oh crap!
Let's see. He's flying, right?
He actually landed. He landed in the house. I don't know whether we'll have to ask Kevin about this. You didn't take on a new concentration spell, did you?
No. There was the chance I was going to cast Firewall, which would have been another concentration, so the flow would have had to have gone.
Yeah.
Didn't in the end, so he's still got his wings, but he's on the ground at the moment.
He landed, but he's still got his wings. I've given him his flying symbol back, so he has a flight speed of 60 feet per round, and it is his turn. So jump in there whenever you're ready.
So zoom in right over there. That was.
Ooh, he's going for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do that.
Man. No cover, no auto crit, no bardic, misc, standard. No.
I thought there were 3 of these discs, guys.
Ouch!
Holy.
Okay, stabbed him with the dagger. Even if he's shielded, that would not save him. So Kararuk has assassinated the Dark Gnome and got himself a kill steal.
Okay, I think he's still got like 10 feet of movement, so kind of duck into the building here.
Okay, so I am going to give the flying disc that Dark Gnome's position in the turn order. Then I'm going to get rid of the Dark Gnome. Oh, these Dark Gnomes.
Hang on, are they dead or do they get sucked into that portal thing like last time?
Well, they the portal thing was when you tried to kill one with your infernal axes, and it tried to suck it into the portal, but it couldn't because they were being sucked somewhere else. So yes,
they got sucked somewhere else again.
Yes, their parts are, they die and they kind of melt away, and their significant parts are obviously rushed away somewhere else for immediate reintegration. A bit like that alien in the Looney Tunes thing. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to a Mecha Zombie Direwolf. Kararuk has a thing called a cunning action, which I'm sure you know about. So you could, in fact, use it to hide, disengage, or dash. So you could move again, or you can hide him.
I'll hide.
Cool. Let's have a stealth roll and see whether he can stay hidden from all the monsters on the ground. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So even when he doesn't roll very well, Kararuk is still pretty damn sneaky. Okay then, I am going to move on to the Mecha Zombie Direwolf here. This Mecha Zombie Direwolf is going to shoulder aside his friends. He's gonna jump through this gap here so that he can stand next to Chew Bacon. He is then going to try and bite either Pontos or Chew Bacon. Who should we have? I have a feeling that he's probably going to want to chew on the pig, but he is in fact going for Pontos. So here comes the putrescent bite. We don't have any advantage, so it is just a normal chomp. Oh, gutted. It's a miss.
There are so many turns before we get to the go.
Yes, there is the potential for some serious damage to be done here. So I am going to share the love with these multi-attack bad boys. Here comes one for Pontos. Ouch! Here comes one for Chew Bacon. Oh, blimey, it's a crit.
Bloody hell.
So
24, Jesus.
that one's dead, so he doesn't get a go. The other Mecha Zombie Direwolf is here. He doesn't really have anybody else to attack, so you're kind of bearing the brunt of this on your own at the moment, which is mildly problematic. So I'm going to move this back one whole space. This guy's going to try and squeeze around the back. So, would you believe that in the rules, 10 foot large monsters can still fit through 5 foot passages, and we let Bacon do it. So, I don't think I can actually give him. Can I get? Does he have advantage here? He can go through the token. Yeah, I think by Pathfinder rules he's got advantage. So let's chomp on either Pontos or Bacon. This one is going to be for Bacon. Chomp coming up. Oh, okay. So he was actually attacking Bacon. Bacon may attack him as a reaction.
Perfect. Okay. Is it just to confirm? Is it? Wait, was it the direwolf? Is the one behind me, isn't it?
Yes.
Tusk attack. Nope. Better than nothing.
Well done. Okay. Fumble count 2, 1 char, 1 me. That one is dead. He doesn't get a turn. He's on the pile. So we are now on to deep.
Okay. I think I better come out and help my friend here.
So there's a debate going on in the chat about character development. Nice. Bit of bonus lightning damage there. I think I've spelt lightning rod wrong in that power card. That is unforgivable. Oh dear.
Never spotted that.
Yeah. Oh well. For some reason it is not applying damage from the spiritual weapon attacks, but that is 9 points of damage applied manually. He is so badly damaged. I cannot think of an excuse to give him any more though. So he is hanging on by a thread.
That's it for D.
Cool. Okay, on to this Mecha Ogre. I'm not sure that he can actually get into position to attack. Which is a tragedy, because, you know, he could do some really horrible things to you guys. Oh. Okay. He said. Okay, so this guy is going to take a walk. And he disappears from view for now. Depending on what your view looks like. Okay, on to Borin.
Okay, well, I'm going to go in a bit out of order here. I'm going to go for my bonus action first, and that's going to be a quick toss. So,
Borin is most certainly a quick tosser.
I get it.
Bloody hell. Like the slow kid in the classroom.
Ah, good shot. Okay, so he will... Let's see whether it's DC 10, even odds. He might get back up again.
oh, for God's sake.
Oh, he seems to shrug it off.
We need to get that I get knocked down but I get up again every time they get back up.
That is a good idea, actually. I'm going to add that to my to-do list.
Okay, I'm just going to make sure he stays down, going into combat with him. I was hoping he would stay dead so I could go into here, but I want to make sure he's actually dead, so proper attack will do.
I wonder if I'm going to have to name this wolf. Oh, DC 18 this time. 13 points of damage. Final death embraces the mecha zombie direwolf. Okay, down he goes.
Okay,
I am going to drag him off onto the pile.
And moving. Get in that corner. There. Oh, he won't fit. Get in there.
What are you trying to do?
There he is. Okay. Oh, blimey. I don't get to use my second attack, do I?
Yeah, you do. Why wouldn't you?
No.
You've done one axe toss. That was a superiority die. And then you've done one attack. You get another one. Oh shit. Okay. let's have a con save. See how we do.
God damn it. Save. Skill save. Oh, hello. I am blessed. It didn't add the blessed for that.
Yeah, that doesn't do it automatically, not yet. But I will make that automatic as well at some point. We love the automation. Oh, okay. That is one saved dwarf. So you pull a muscle, but you passed your con save, and therefore your speed is not halved. We move on to the.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yep, we move on to the mecha zombie direwolf. No, it's not a direwolf. It's a mecha ogre zombie. Mecha things. This guy is going to move up behind, wait for his chance. We are on to a zombie. He cannot reach anybody to hit them, which is a terrible shame. So what can he do? Can he squeeze into this gap? Let's get rid of this dead guy. Yeah, he can move through enemies, through friends. He can move through allies into that spot. He is going to give 1 to Pontos and 1 to Chew Bacon. So here was 1 for Pontos. Cha-ching!
Oh,
Jesus! Okay.
It's bullshit.
Okay.
Whoa.
This
Well,
one
at least
is
that was on the low end.
this one is bloody miles away. So it's going to take him a little while to actually get to the point where he can do any mischief. He is going to rush up there. Flying disc, out of control. Here we go. / R1D8 for direction. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is heading south. Heading south. And we will call that a 3. 3 is going up. It's going up.
how long until it just floats out of view?
Well, I mean, it could do something completely different next turn. It's going to move. It's going to move 10 foot this way, and it goes up by 10 feet. Four?
I thought there were more than this.
There are only 2 on the map, but I wouldn't wish it upon yourselves. I think you've probably got enough to deal with.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you, John. I was trying to discuss with the teammates. You can be mysterious. It's fun.
Okay, quick sip. Got to be done. This guy cannot reach anybody, so he stands there in impotent mechanical rage onto Pontos. Please kill something, Pontos.
Right. Right. Let's see. Wait, have I only got 14 health? I have.
You have been smacked around a little bit.
It seems like I've been hit a lot. If I do it's a second wind, that's a bonus action, right?
I have a feeling.
Didn't we have this conversation last time?
It's either second wind or.
I don't think it is. I think it's just.
I think you can just do it whenever you want.
Okay, right.
Excuse me. So yes, you can do that. It says for second wind you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to D10 plus your fighter level. It is the other thing, action surge, which does not require an action of any sort.
Okay, perfect. Right, so our second wind, because I need the health.
Oh, good throw.
Nice.
Perfect, and then
Almost
I
as good as
will
it could be.
hopefully decimate some foes. I want to say one dead. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Wow. Okay, that is 26 points of damage. So very, very
20.
slim chance of his resurrection. Yeah, he is done. He is out. He's taken an early bath. That is 15 points of damage for him. Is he going home early? He is finished.
Alright, let's poke him. Fuck.
Nice.
Alright, I'll be back in a second. But that's it for me.
That's it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, on to Char.
Okay, right. So, seeing this, he's just going to. I just want to go one square further forward, north. But there you go. Just wouldn't do it for a moment. And then he's going to drop to the ground, doing a nice heroic 3-point landing. Yeah, it's murder on the knees, but. And as he's doing this, you see this ball of fire in his hand, and he just slams into the ground. I'm going to use my second spell slot to do another fireball. This one's going to be 9d6 because it's mine rather than from the staff. And also, as a bonus action, I'll put Hex on the ogre.
This one? Or
no, the ogre by the well.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I'm looking at going there. Karuk shouldn't be because he's on top of the building, so he may not be in it.
Yeah, he's up. He's probably out of range. So
yeah, so literally, I sort of fly over and then I just drop and I slam this in the ground, and then this eruption detonates around all of these lovely people.
Okay. Oh, every time I put it on the map player, and then the whole map moves. It's an earthquake, you see. It's from Char's fireball. It's so explosive and terrifying that it makes the ground shake. So let's.
So 31 from him because it's 9d6 for a level 4.
Cool. Okay, and
I did not, Nate. Shut your dirty whore mouth. I specifically made ask beforehand, you son of a motherless goat.
So the question is, how high above the ground is the fireball?
This is detonating from the ground. That's why when I slam it into, when he casts it, he slams it in the ground and then it just almost erupts underneath.
So it only goes 20 feet up.
Yeah.
The houses are about 20 feet tall. He's on the roof. I think we'll say that Karuk is out of it. As hilarious as it would be to explode him a bit. So.
And the Hex does another cheeky 4 on that one, if on that ogre anyway.
Cool. So group chat coming up. DC
15.
15. Damage 31. And we have a half on a save. Come on, guys. Oh, one past his save. That means that the others are all going to be a little bit charred. Hey, they've been charred.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy is now on -26. And,
Well,
that's
that's
good.
Johnny boy.
Discord has just decided to reset on me, so let me rejoin. There we go.
Happy days.
So let's have a quick undead fortitude on somebody who's just taken 31 points of fire damage. He has a 5% chance.
Well, I've set him up for someone just to poke him in the shoulder quite viciously.
Yep. It says Orcus smiles. That's basically for my generic zombie. This is more like Mechanus smiles, you know. Okay, and let's get rid of that fireball. That was pretty good. What numbers are we talking there? We had...
So 31 for everyone and 35 for the ogre.
35 for the ogre, so we need the extra 4 points of hex. What is that in what is that in numbers? What is that in sums? Maths is hard.
Okay, that is
93
plus the 19.
plus 19 plus 4, 116.
Well, I've got 112, but it's over 100, which is always nice.
Oh, I must have added in probably added in the 4 twice. But anyway, yeah. What did you get on your first fireball?
217.
Okay, I think the first fireball probably wins it at the moment. But anything else from Char?
Seeing that they are looking like that, I just sort of turn to Pontos, turn to Bor and go, well, they're softened up. Over to you guys. And I'm just going to sit back and watch the entertainment.
And why not? Okay, so I'm going to move on to the flying disc, which is the last thing in the round. It is going to go in this direction 7, which is northwest. It's heading towards the other one. They're both at the same height at the moment. 1 it goes down, 2 it stays level, 3 1 it goes down, it's going down. 1d3 downwards. It's going 10 feet this way. And it drops down to 30 feet. So I want these flying discs to do something exciting and explosive, but at the moment they're letting us down a bit, aren't they? Oh well.
Mid-air collision.
Well, that could have happened if I'd rolled a 2 instead of a 1 on that dice just then. There would have been a high likelihood of mid-air collision. On to Kararuk. Let's see what the floaty elf boy has in store for us.
Does Kararuk get multiple attacks with his bow or just the one?
Just the one.
Okay.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah. Solid amount of damage, and then he is going to...
Honest, Kev, he wouldn't, on that ogre, he wouldn't have got sneak attack, would he? Or was he, because he was hidden?
He was hidden.
Yeah.
I think, okay, that's fine then. There was no one in melee range. That's what's confusing me. Yeah. Sorry. I'll shut up and just cough my guts up again.
Well, for our viewers at home, if there are any, Kevin is not feeling very well today, but he has joined us anyway because he is hardcore. So.
All right, that's it for Kararuk.
Cool.
Oh, no, you're not. Don't be too harsh on this.
It wouldn't be the same without you. Okay, on to the direwolf. He is in what they call a target-rich environment. He can reach Borin and Pontos.
Come on, Big Max!
Borin was the last person to attack him.
Yep.
So he is probably going to go for Borin. Here comes a putrescent bite. Probably into...
Miss.
Ah. He's jinxing himself as we speak. You see, a 20 would have been a good hit on most enemies, but not for Borin with his floating shield of doom. We are now actually on to deep.
Report!
Jesus Christ.
And that's my last one.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Damn it. Just a little too far. The mayo is going to hover above Chew Bacon.
That's fine. So we'll send you back into the back so that we can see the mayonnaise hovering above. The mighty mayonnaise. Although it's not floating above on the other screen, but never mind.
Alright. That is it for deep.
Cool. Okay. We move on to the Mecha zombie that was, until recently, running away. Or rather, trying to find a different way to come around and smack you all. But he decides to come back. Because the conditions have changed. On to Borin.
I've been thrown with my hand axe. No, just a normal.
Okay, Undead Fortitude. Can it change the fortunes of this undead wolf? No, sadly not. Final death embraces the wolf. He's probably somewhat relieved, to be fair.
I've killed 3 of the wolves now. I've killed all 3 of them.
Well, there's no wolf killer award, at least not yet. Okay, this mecha zombie is on 1 hit point. He's already come back once.
Oh, damn it.
Here we go. On to the Mecha zombie. He steps forward. He is going to swing his mighty Morning Star, and he is going to hit one of these guys. Let's have a split decision here. 1 for Pontos. 2 for Chew Bacon. Pontos it is. Pontos is getting a Morning Star. Where's he getting it?
Miss. Oh.
Okay.
Jesus.
Pontos manages to stay in the saddle, but he takes
With 5 health.
he takes a heavy smack there. That guy's dead. He doesn't get a turn. So we are moving on to this mecha zombie here, who is going to close with Borin and try to smack him in the head. Okay, that's 1 miss. Here comes another one. Well, here comes another attack. I don't want to miss again. Come on. Ugh! Awful. Okay, here is a flying disc. Let's roll 1d8. Nice and quick. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's going southeast. And we're going to roll 1d3. And then rapidly I'm going to roll 1d3 again. So it is going down. How far down is it going? It's going down 20 feet. Do you know what that means?
It hits the ground?
It hits the other flying disc.
Oh!
They crash into each other about 30 feet above the ground. So, what is that going to do? Oh, I've got to make it up. I've got to think on my feet. Uh-oh. So, I think this is going to be a catastrophic crash, which is going to destroy both flying discs and cause them to fall out of the sky. So, they are going to scatter by D8 each. One is going north. Okay, so one crashes into the ground. One of them is going 30 feet this way.
Oh dear. He's standing on the building.
Yeah. So we're going to have a... that's going to crash into that house. So we're going to have a dexterity save from Kararuk. I reckon... Let's see. What is the DC of a falling flying disc? I mean, let's just say it's the same as a fireball, because that's fun. Can I have a DC 15 con save... dexterity save from Kararuk? You've already done it. Well done. Nice and quick. It didn't make a ding for me. That is 26. So, rather annoyingly, Kararuk is a giant flying disc crashes into the building, effectively fireballing it, but Kararuk actually manages to avoid it. So, I'm going to put a fireball on the building. The building is on fire. It is most definitely on fire, but Kararuk was not caught in the explosion. Because he is one lucky devil. Oops. So we'll work out where the other one goes in a minute.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. And two back. There we go. So that building is on fire. Probably not a very good place to stand anymore, but we will jump off that bridge when we come to it. The other one is going to go... Come on, give me a 3. That's a 2. I can work with a 2. Okay, we are going... It's definitely going down. How far down does it go? Here is the question. 3.
We have a black disc down. I repeat, we have a black disc down.
So, 45 degrees, 30 feet.
Shit.
Could this possibly land on Borin's head?
Oh, God damn it.
So, it crashes down.
Again, not my fireball, not me. I just want to...
Crashes down, goes bang. So I will have a dexterity save for Borin, please, as this giant airborne vehicle mightily explodes.
Holy shit.
No!
This could be
Yeah,
interesting. So, I'm trying to decide whether it was actually slightly further north than that. Where did it land? Because I'm not sure if I'm fireballing both of you. It was sort of about here, wasn't it? So, hold on. Yeah. Okay.
You mean save the town, not save the down.
Oh, fuck.
Save the town by burning it down. Okay, here is some fireball damage for Borin. That is 21 points of fire. It could be a lot worse. There we go. So, I'm going to move the fireball now. So this building is on fire. You cannot go inside it. This building is on fire. You cannot stand on top of it or go inside it. We are now on to this mecha zombie here, he has survived a fireball, and he is now going to try and hydraulic slam Borin. Here comes attack number 1.
Is that 6 fireballs this combat?
4, I think. Is it 4?
Oh no, 2 for the
I've dropped 3. I think
that's 6. Because if we're including last session.
Ah.
Oh, well, 7 because the first gnome did a self-destruct.
Yeah. Oh God.
Lots of fireballs. Here comes hydraulic slam number 2 for Borin.
Oh, could be dead.
Probably not dead. Possibly unconscious. On to Pontos. Let's be having you, Sonny.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, nice. And for attack number 2.
Yeah, just letting it. Sorry, it's a little bit slow when the fireballs are on my screen.
Oh, is it? I can get rid of them if you like. Oh, nice job.
No, it's alright. It's not like unplayable. It's just a little bit slow. But I'll survive.
Kill it!
So that was a 29. So let's see.
Oh,
Final
is he
death
not
embraces. Yeah, he's dead. You can.
He's dead. Cool.
He's
Move
dead.
over.
Dead.
Alright, I will claw attack this bitch in front of me.
Okay, I'm getting ready to do another undead fortitude.
Oh, that's not
8. Oh, he can survive that.
Probably should
Surely,
come
come
back.
on, man. Oh, fail. Just not trying hard enough, is he?
Oh wait, Chew can almost hurt himself. And move forward again. Tusk attack. If I accidentally click on Borin, nothing personal. My machine's just a little bit slow.
I've just had a freaking disc fall on me. What the hell's the matter with you?
Chew missed anyway.
Okay, well, on to Char.
Okay, yeah. I'm just going to launch myself back in the air just to get a bird's eye view, and then from the smoke and detritus from all these fireballs, I'm going to summon a hex, move my hex onto this ogre as my bonus action, and then I will give him a few more fire guns. Oh, sorry.
There it is.
Let me do that again, because I've got to remember there's the -1.
Oh yeah, because you broke a nail.
Yep. Is it? Do I type -1 or just 1?
-1.
Okay. And we.
That is pretty good for an agonizing blast.
Yeah. Well, the hex and the Genie's Wrath just all adds up, so it's quite nice.
Yeah.
And -1 for another shot. And yeah, it's just like this is the last one. We've got it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice about 30 points of damage from a couple of cantrips.
Yes.
And yeah, it's just like we've almost got this. And I'm going to just start heading towards this burning building to see if I can control the flames shortly.
Cool.
And that'll be me done.
Okay. On to Karuk. He's flying, I'm assuming, rather than standing on the roof of the burning building.
Yeah. From the flames of shadow or whatever it is, does he get advantage when he's hidden or just sneak attack?
Potentially. Anything that gives him advantage also gives him sneak attack. So being hidden gives him advantage on the attack, which therefore then gives him sneak attack too. So he does have sneak attack if he is attacking. There we go. 24. I do like these ones where it does all the damage in one thing, because it doesn't fill up the entire chat with damage deductions. Easier maths. Good shot.
So, thanks. I can't get him onto the building, but he's like...
Do you want him on the building?
Yeah, crouched right there.
Okay.
Perfect.
And is he hiding?
Oh, yeah. Skill. Stealth.
He's Batman.
Has anyone watched the latest one? It's not.
Yes.
It's really good. It's good.
I'm surprised. I didn't think he'd make a good Batman, if I'm honest, but he did
I
all
was-
right.
He's a terrible Bruce Wayne, and it's half an hour too long. All of those long looks, I can understand what they were trying to go for, but in my view, it was a 3-hour film. It should have been 2.5. It was too much. I mean, that bit at the very end on the bike, that was 2-3 minutes for
Oh, it was
nothing,
pointless.
really. Yeah,
That was pointless, yeah.
They could have trimmed half hour out of that, but that's my quick review.
It makes you wonder what's on the cutting room floor. How long that could have been.
I was thinking about watching it this weekend, but I don't know. I'm 42 years old. I cannot watch a movie for 3 hours without getting up to go to the loo. It's impossible. So
I would say that his armor takes way too many hits.
Yeah, it doesn't quite break, does it, at all? Like a shotgun to the belly and he just walks away from it.
That's the one shot that took him down. But when you look at it, it looks like just leather. His helmet is just leather. What the hell, man? Someone just aim for his head.
Yeah, that's true. He's got no face covering, has it? I'm surprised no one
Nice.
ever shoots him in the face.
Thanks. That's it for D.
cool. Okay. So the mecha ogre zombie staggers forward. He is in range of Pontos and Chewbacon. Who is he going to smack? So we've got some very dramatic music in the background. I know you guys can't hear it, but okay. Morning Star on Pontos. Let's see. Is Michael sneezing, or is he making remarks? I can't tell.
I see.
Sneezing. Okay.
Oh dear God! What the heck do you think I was saying?
I
Something
don't know. I
anti-Semitic?
couldn't decipher it.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, so we have knocked out Pontos. Pontos is lying on Chewbacon's back.
Can't I get back up?
Oh, yeah, no,
If-
you have here.
Because we've
you
done a long
still-
rest since.
Yeah, if you still have your eternal fortitude or
I
whatever it's
do.
called. Yep. Then
take it
you
off
are
my
on 1 hit point.
I will take it off my sheet now.
Cool. So, we're on to Borin.
Come on, give me kill number 4.
Oh, it already takes it off.
Oh, good, a 15.
Nice work.
Okay, undead fortitude. He needs a 20 to stay up. Come on, man. Oh, you're just not trying. You're just not trying. Oh, well.
Tell you what, I am gonna be a team player and not be hide behind. Yeah. Come on, I'll give you another target to fight.
Okay, so we're on to... I mean, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. We're on to Pontos.
Interesting. Right. Scoot over on my pig.
Yep, We won't even count that as movement. You're just on his back, and you can reach what he can reach. Oh.
Oh wow, I think it's my first miss.
Yeah, you guys have actually been hitting pretty hard and hitting pretty often. It's not been an easy fight. Okay. So how about the claws of edginess?
Those claws were great. They were a great thing.
Yeah, I created that card for a different campaign with a slightly gothic feel to it, and everyone was like, "Oh, we don't like this. That's horrible. We don't want to use that." I really enjoy the fact that Pontos is like, "Yeah, give me that. I'll do that."
I fucking love it. Yeah, it's an extra hit.
Okay, on to Jar.
Yeah, well, as I said, first turn when you jumped on the first over, in one turn, all in, you did like 73 damage. It was like, what the hell?
That's great.
Well, seeing can those two finish that off, and I can try and save the burning building. Yeah,
The burning building's already a ruin.
Yeah, but there's people living here. I'm going to trust that all of those lot combined can, with Karuk brooding on the top of the building and everything. I'm confident that they should be able to finish him. So I'm going to use prestidigitation to start trying to take out the fires on this building in front of me. It might not necessarily take them all out, but I want to try and start extinguishing some of the fires to control this, to try and save as much of this. Yeah, this area is so cold and frigid. We need to give these people as much shelter as we can.
Cool. I'm going to shrink that fire down. So it is beginning to go out.
Okay, so I'm trying to so that's what I'm going to do for my turn.
Cool. Okay, come on, Batman. What you got?
All right. You know what? He gets 2 attacks if he's adjacent, I think. So.
What, Karuk?
Yeah.
Oh no, he only ever gets 1 attack.
He has his offhand if he.
Oh, the offhand. Yes, of course. Sorry, mate. Yes, anyone can have an offhand strike if they carry 2 weapons.
Would you get me off the roof?
Sure thing. I'll put you there.
Perfect. Okay. So we're going here. No. Advantage. No. Yes. Whoops. Did I?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right.
So the sneak attack damage works. However, the poison damage does not. And are you going to do an offhand strike as well?
Yep. 1 second. So no sneak attack on the offhand, right?
No, afraid not. And obviously, depending on what weapon you use, it will ask you if it's an offhand or not. One of them has to be offhand. Oh, that is low damage from the ice dagger, but it is damage nonetheless. So
that. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna pop away.
Okay, so bonus action disengage, and yes, I think you have plenty of movement in which to do that. That's fine. On to deep.
Okay.
Why is there just a bow on the ground?
Because Karuk would have to have dropped his bow, which he was using before, to use his other weapons. I'm not being too strict on the drawing of weapons at the moment because we're coming to the end of a pretty titanic battle. So,
damn it.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think that mayonnaise jar is almost empty. That's the problem. It just doesn't have the heft. Or maybe it's light mayonnaise.
Okay, that's it for
Cool. Well done. So, who's getting smacked? Oh, Pontos.
You see me move, right? You can't see me.
So,
You just tried to hit him and bore him. I've just only moved in. Chewbacca's attacked him. And missed, I suppose.
do you know what that one was for?
Don't know.
Me, right?
That one was for Pontos. So,
Oh,
brace
yeah.
yourself, laddie. Here it comes.
83 damage.
83. Oh,
That'd be me dead.
I don't
Whee.
fucking believe it. Oh. Okay. On to Borin.
Come on, let's finish him off.
He doesn't like it.
Die. Go on, Pontos, get him!
I have just noticed as well that the light green has actually vanished from both.
From both.
Both of them. So the guys that had the green as their colour, it's now completely gone.
Oh. So,
Oh, it's just because Chris logged off. I changed.
Oh.
very good.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, please can you roll a D4 and a D8?
Oh, slash RD 4 times 8, did you say?
No, roll a D8 as well. D8 for direction. So 8-pointed star basically. We decide which direction with 1 at the northern point. And then we times a D4 by 10. Your weapon is going to go 20 feet in the direction of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're throwing it southeast 20 feet.
Oh,
So we need... I'm just going to use a hand axe. Typical. So hold on, let's put that back there and that back there. So the hand axe, your weapon goes... Excuse me. Was it 20 feet?
Yeah.
20 feet this way. So I'm going to say you throw it over the wall into this building here.
Fucking hell. Okay. As soon as I still got another attack, can I punch him? Is that a thing you can do in D&D?
Yeah, why not? You can punch him. An unarmed strike is... unless you have like a tavern brawler feat or something. An unarmed...
It's one plus your strength
One
bonus.
plus your strength bonus, yeah. So it'll be like a flat score of 5, I think, something like that. But you can punch him.
So do I have to roll anything for that, or just
Oh yeah,
Still roll to hit.
Still roll
Yeah,
to
you
roll
hit.
still have
D20?
to
Yeah.
And if you're a fighter, you're proficient with all weapons, basically. I think that's going to be a hit. That's a hit. Okay, so that's going to be 5 points of damage. You punch him right in the teeth.
I really wish that killed him.
I would have loved that if you had.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, you threw your axe over your shoulder. You're like, ah! Oh, I let go. And then you punched him. And then you slashed him. Brilliant. Good job.
And then Chewbacon's gonna stick a horn right where
Right in
I
his
should have
ass.
moved round.
Here
I
we
should have
go.
moved over here for advantage. But
Right, come on, Chewbacon. Come on, Tube. Okay. Is Char gonna do it? Is Char gonna finish off the final beast?
I'm trying to put this fight out, and I just see these lot stragglers. Like, I thought those lot could have dealt with it on her, but okay, just turn
We
around.
got it. Put the flyers out. We got it.
Harry, he says he's got it.
You guys seem to be struggling a bit there.
You
We
seem
are
to be putting out the fire of a building that doesn't have a ceiling, but we got it.
You put the fire out, Char. Let me have my fun. Oh. Yep, we are most certainly getting there. Okay.
And
What the hell? Something weird happened then.
Should he have not died?
It should not have died.
Oh.
Still, he is pretty sorely wounded. So let me tell you that he's definitely taken a good old smack.
Right, if you guys can finish after, I've got to try and save this. I'm just going to go back to these buildings.
Yeah, here we go. On to Kararuk. So, double stabbing from Kararuk. Stabby, 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 stab.
Oh, 22! Come on.
Still alive? Damn. Okay, here we go. Advantage. Offhand, yes. No sneak attack. Wow. This thing is a meaty boy.
He is super meaty. He is a meaty treaty.
Oh, right. Still me. Okay. Come on, Mayo. Let the Mayo kill this guy.
Come on, mighty Mayo. We believe in you. Oh!
The Mayo is empty.
Oh, I've accidentally skipped forward. I think you still have a thing. You still have a thing. I'm sure you have a thing.
Yep.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hangs on to life. He is at the point of what you might even call sudden death. But he has one last chance to lay the smack down on your candy asses. Here we go. Who is he going to whack?
The unarmed guy who punched him in the face?
Oh, can I pick on Pontos again? I think we should. I think we should smack Borin this time.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we should share the love. If anyone's going to end this fight unconscious, it could just as easily be you. Here we go.
Suppose I'm a more dangerous threat. Ah, damn it! I'm down.
Okay. So
Damn.
it says you managed to stay on your feet. You were on your feet all the way up until you lost consciousness, and then you're down. But here we go. Borin takes a little nap next to this building here. Okay, one death save from Borin, please. Don't roll a 1.
Oh, God, okay.
I need to make a button for death saves. I will make a button. There we go. Death save number 1 passed. Come on, Pontos. It's all yours, big boy. How many chances have you got to do this damage?
Oh, I can only punch now. So let's punch again.
Okay, that is a hit.
Cool. Alright, punch him in the teeth.
That is a flat 5. You punch him in the teeth. Your fist comes out the back of his head. Down he goes.
Does he go down?
A 5 is not. That 5 is not good. He's got a good chance of getting back up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about undead fortitude. Here we go. Here's a 5.
Oh, I'll punch him back in the teeth again. Hang on, if he comes back.
Okay, right. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, D20.
What are my chances of getting another attack? Okay, you hit him. He goes down on a 5. Okay, that is 5 points of damage.
Teeth have got adrenaline in them, getting them back up.
Yep. Okay.
Claw him.
I get knocked down, but get up again. Yeah,
Basically what's going
Down,
on.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. No, you never go
yeah,
again.
yeah, keep me down.
Pissing the night away.
It's a huge delay.
Pissing the night away. Oh, cry for me, next door neighbor. Din 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 din. Anyway,
Oh, this
sorry.
is suspenseful, isn't it?
Yeah, is it? I don't know if it worked. Let me very quickly check to see if the sandbox has crashed, because it doesn't seem to be popping up, does it? Dun 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 dun. API scripts. Is it red? It's not red. It says command handler. I don't even know what that means. Have another go. See whether your claws of edginess can finish this guy off. If he comes back on Undead Fortitude, he's gonna be the king of the whole land, I think.
Get inspiration, he should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it again. Mike, can you turn the fireballs off? Would that be alright, please?
Yeah, I'll turn the fireballs off. Fireballs
you.
going. This is Char. He's done such a good job. He's put the fires out. He is the fireman. He's
Let's
the
try
fire
again.
marshal. He's a pyromaniac turned firefighter. Oh, critical hit, and I don't know why it didn't say he has died, but that should be enough. Here we go. Undead Fortitude on a 12.
Watch him get back up.
Go on. Okay, final death embraces the Mecha Ogre Zombie. You have put down the final beastly beast.
I'm
The
gonna pick
only
my hand up.
person who lumbered into the fight with full hit points. Because he was out of the way when all the fireballs were flying. So, he is dead. The fight is over. And if they are true to their word, Kostroma is now yours. So the
Right,
fight,
I'm going to pick up all my axes.
yep, consider it done.
Toss, you've probably got about another 5 minutes of that spell if you want to fly around and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, have a little fly around on my pig.
Yeah, Falco! Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the never-ending story song in my head now. It's living there rent-free.
Good.
What's the opposite of inspiration? Hold on.
Right.
Let's
I'm on to
put
the
a
back door.
curse on Jar. There we go. No. Okay. Well done, chaps.
Okay.
Um,
I'm knocking on the door. Okay, now we killed everything.
well, are you a zombie?
Well, I'm having a conversation with you, so that answers your question.
That sounds just like something a zombie would say.
Open up your gate.
Are you a zombie? You have to tell me if you are.
No, I'm not a zombie. I'm a bearded dwarf. We've killed everything out here, and we've accidentally set fire to a couple of your buildings.
What? We're coming out. So,
Yeah, I'm still just using prestidigitation on these two buildings, just slowly extinguishing all the flames, just trying to minimise the damage as much as possible.
You're welcome.
okay, the trapdoor opens. I could throw you some villagers, but I'm just going to chuck you Fira for now, who is the spokesperson of the town. It's almost a shame that it's a shame that Chris had to leave us because he loves the drow so much.
Mm.
And I'm sure he'd have been really happy to see her, but she pops out and she says, "Oh, greetings! You appear to have defeated our oppressors yet again. We are most grateful. Tell me what has happened since we last met. Come inside. Come into the basement, and we shall share a repast." Ping. Okay. Oh, there's no one in the basement. The basement's empty. Let me put you in the basement, and then very soon we will begin the awards for today. and
Right.
then
Oh, thanks for the hill. I didn't even see that. I just spotted it.
I find the closest keg of ale and just stick my face under the stopper and just start drinking.
I want to stand just above the barrel and pee in it so he doesn't know what's going on.
That's not how barrels work, and you know. You want to contaminate their entire booze supply?
you never know. Orc piss might actually be an ingredient of beer. You never know. It's
The mind of Pontus is a strange and warped place.
Oh, I'm a dwarf. I don't get poisoned, do I?
You have resistance to it because some of the stuff that you've eaten down those mine shafts.
yeah, like having a really, really dodgy kebab at 3 a.m. and the dwarves can absolutely take it.
But,
Sort of like in the Discworld, they have that kind of ethnic dwarf food, don't they? That comes up occasionally. It's all rat based in Terry Pratchett, isn't it?
Rat a stick, and then you've got the dwarf combat bread. It's good for a meal, but so rock hard you can actually beat someone to death with it as well.
Yeah.
Holding Warhammer.
But yeah, so Deep, this is your moment.
Yeah, I'll use thaumaturgy and just be like, I can't remember. I'll say, the King of Pentagon returns. I pronounce this town safe for all subjects of the Pentagon dynasty.
Oh, thank you, my lord. We have not seen the king for some time. What is the correct mode of address?
Your Grace.
Very well. Thank you, Your Grace, for restoring Kostroma back to the hands of its people. We are most grateful. I am afraid that we can do no better than this cellar for the moment, but we will do our best to redecorate for the next time you come.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. It's I who owe you. Help rebuild these lands.
Well, thank you very much. We look forward to any help that you can render unto us. But for now, perhaps we can help you. Let me think. What can we do for you? We have some weapons, mostly mundane weapons, but we can give you ammunition, supplies. Is there anything that you need? And this is me telling you, if there are things you want, then let me know what you would like, preferably before the next session, and I will try and decide what these guys can supply for you. But one thing that Fira says is, she says, do you have any items that you have not yet identified? I have a very sharp eye when it comes to things of a magical nature. Perhaps something that is all but forgotten in your inventory.
What the hell do we have in our inventory that we don't know? Those little statue things?
I do have a interesting ring, I believe, that I was told might come up in a future bit, if that's what is being alluded to.
Oh, yes, a ring. This would be a perfect thing for me to identify for you.
There was the mysterious engagement ring in the loot.
Oh, this is very beautiful. Look at this. Look at this emerald here. It is perfectly cut, and it seems to catch a light that is not here in this room. Look, the candlelight barely even reflects in its perfect facets. But here, let me show you what it is. And she reveals to you
Oh god.
Not an engagement ring, but the ring of engagement. Said the pedant. So, originally created by a lonely wizard many years ago, the ring of engagement often finds itself on the fingers of clingy adventurers. The ring enables the user some control over melee targets.
Wow.
After successfully hitting a target in combat with a melee attack, the target is incapable of disengaging from the wearer unless they can pass a DC 15 charisma check. So it's a bit like Force Duel sort of thing. So if you hit somebody, then they have to fight you unless they can pass a charisma check to get away.
Pontos.
I think my fingers are full, if I'm honest. I think I have two.
It's more of a curiosity than anything else, to be honest. But hopefully you can find some use for it.
Yeah.
How many rings per finger can you wear? Is it one per hand?
I think it's 2 max now.
I think it's one per hand officially. You can have other jewelry if you want to bling yourself out. But that's probably better for the melee people. It's like, that's not good for me. I want to keep away and not have people getting that close. But
I'm trying to figure. At the moment, none of our opponents have actually ran away from us. I mean, the zombies are too stupid to do anything but that.
Those gnomes were trying to keep their distance. So I think the more intelligent or people that are more aware of their threats that they're in could keep away.
Well, if it's about them running away, speed-wise, Karuk's probably got the best shot at that if we do another flying combo.
It's more, but Karuk doesn't normally want to stay after he's hit. He likes to keep mobile, being an elf that he is.
Okay, well, I'll take it if that need be then. But did we say Pontos already has his hands full?
Yeah, I got one on each. I couldn't tell you what the second ring is, but I know I've got 2.
Yeah.
Is one of them a ring of protection or something?
Something like that, I think. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, you've got the ring of the Carmine Spider, which is what gives you your claws of extreme edginess, and you have the ring of protection. So, yes. Okay, so that sits with Borin for now. I will drop that into Borin's subfolder. I mean, sometimes I just
give random stuff.
Give you random stuff. So, I mean, the brooch of the bloody rose. That is something. When you start fighting mortal targets, that is going to be filthy. So I quite look forward to that. I'm going to have to write some quite intense power cards for that. But at the moment, obviously, it's not terribly useful to you. But here we go. Let's take these last 10 minutes for our awards. So for our viewers at home, Michael has very kindly gone through the last 10 minutes of the last few episodes and written a tally of all the awards. I promised that I was going to change the name of one of them. I have failed to do so as yet because I haven't had a chance to change the picture, but I will do it. But I will refer to it by its new name, which was kindly given to me by somebody who I play D&D with another day of the week, and they said, "Oh, why don't you try this?" So you know who you are. Thank you. Here we go. Let us begin. Who scored first blood this week?
Pontos,
yeah.
Very good. Okay, so that one was easy. First kill, I think it was Deep this week, wasn't it?
It was Deep, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Well done, Deep. Here we go. What have we got next? Kill of the week.
Kill of the week.
I think Pontos the cleaner. The way, I mean, how many the amount of kills you got during that fight, if you watch that through again, I'm sure you got a good 10, 12 of those zombies of various sorts at different bits. You just seem to be going in, mopping up everything.
And say, too good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what you're good at, mate. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mindless clicking.
So there we go. That was pretty good. So that one, so far, so easy. So we are going to rename this one Yoink. Because that is not gendered or offensive in any way. So
I was so hoping that ogre was going to make all of its death saving throws against Pontos.
That would have won the Yoink of the week.
Oh yeah, because I would have just gone.
So who did some kill stealing? I think there's 2 or 3 good kill steals, aren't there?
My triumphant first kill was pretty clearly a steal because Pontos had knocked the hell out of it. I came out and rang a bell and it died.
I don't know, because Carrick did a fair few amount of kill steals.
Because I think he kill stealed one of the
Flying
flying dudes.
Well, the first one napalmed himself, and the second one he jumped on and as he was trying to run away. So I'd probably say it was Carrick for the Yoink.
Okay. Let's give Yoink to Carrick then. Next in the playing list, longest kill streak. I think this is either going to be Borin or Pontos, because I think there were I think Pontos did a kill streak of 3, because I think he did 2 zombies and a wolf in 1 turn. But I think Borin might have done a similar thing. So off the top of my head, I'm not certain, but it's probably got to be Pontos or Borin. Anything written down, Michael?
It really depends on what's classified as a kill streak. It's like how many most it killed. I mean, the most I killed in one go is 2 in a turn, but continuously killing something every turn was is really up to anyone, and I'll leave that to you to decide.
Okay, I think Pontos did 3 in 1 turn, so I think that we better give this one to Pontos. So
yeah,
weeping up here.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of them today.
Kill from the grave. I think Michael got a kill from the grave because it was a riposte.
Yeah, it was Michael.
What did I say? What did I call him? I called him the wrong name, didn't I? Sorry. Anyway, yes. Okay. Kill from the grave goes to Michael for Borin for a riposte against. I'm not sure what it was. Was it one of the wolves?
I think it was a wolf.
He killed all the wolves, basically.
What have you got against wolves, eh? Then what do we have next? Damage dealer. Okay, well this is so much char that that it's not even funny. Because you did what 200 plus.
217 and 112 on those 2 fireballs, just softening up, ready for the 2 fighters just to go in and blender.
Yeah, they got charred.
Yeah.
And on to the best supporting role. So, the things that we normally award the best supporting role for, we didn't have a great deal of in this session. It was pretty much everybody was fighting hard. So we can't immediately say Deep did the healing. So here's the supporting role award.
Jar, did you provide a lot of flying support?
I was going to say.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Aerial support for Char today. Then he floated up behind the buildings like an angel from hell.
Well, it also gave Carrick some mobility around those buildings, and we got the Pegasus.
Yeah, Yeah, that alone, I think. Yes, definitely. Okay, best supporting role to Kevin with Jar this week. Well done. So next one, fumble of the week. Pontos. Wow.
Yeah, Axe boss was pretty epic.
That was cool. Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't need no stinking axe. He can finish an ogre off with his fist.
Well, he certainly proved that to be true. Most valuable player.
Oh. Jar did a lot of hits and blocks. Pontos did a lot of hits and blocks. Jar did not support damage-wise. But considering he's got First Blood, Kill of the Week, Kill Streak, and took all that damage, I would definitely say most valuable player would be for Pontos.
Yeah. You were really just... he was leading from the front there and tanking a lot as well.
He was certainly in the thick of it today, wasn't he? So, yeah, okay.
All in a day's back.
Yeah. Oh, well done, Ryan, and well done, Pontos. And obviously well done, the faithful Pegasau Chew Bacon.
Everybody got one today.
Everybody got one. That's excellent. Oh, glad to hear that. I was quite surprised. At some point, I'm going to share the stats. I will put the picture into OBS so that I can pop it up on the screen. For now, I haven't. I've only got a picture of it from last week. So,
we can keep it tally to the end of this arc, and then just go at the end of the arc. This is where we stood.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, we'll do an extended awards at the end of the arc. So,
if you like, if you send me the pictures of the awards, I can obviously chalk it up like a stack across.
Yeah, I can do
so
that.
So you can visually do it rather than just see a number.
Cool. Okay. Well, that neatly brings us to 11:30 GMT. So, thank you very much for joining me this evening, and I hope you had a good time. I did. And
I did.
Lovely. And I will...
Big rest for me.
Get well soon, Kevin. And,
thank you.
Yeah, have a great week, guys. See you again next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Before you go, Michael.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was going to say, like I said, both you and Ryan, your two fighters, that's one of the kind of not obvious benefits of fighters compared to other classes, that you get a lot more options for stat increases or feats.